Hey football fans, welcome to the ultimate test of the beautiful game. Get ready for 50 questions all about the official rules of the 2026 World Cup. At the 2026 World Cup, a player who covers their mouth while arguing with an opponent will receive an automatic red card. Correct! This new rule was introduced to stop players hiding offensive remarks like racial abuse behind a covered mouth. Friendly chats are still allowed, but covering your mouth during a confrontation now means an automatic red card. Which three countries are jointly hosting the 2026 World Cup? The first time three nations have ever done so? Canada, Mexico, and the United States, a historic three-nation partnership spanning 16 host cities. What new option has been given to competitions like the 2026 World Cup regarding VAR reviews? VAR can now check clear errors on corner decisions, expanding accuracy without unnecessary delays. By how many teams did the 2026 FIFA World Cup expand from the 2022 edition, marking the largest increase in tournament history? Correct, 16 more teams. The jump to 48 nations gives emerging football countries their biggest ever shot at World Cup glory. FIFA originally planned 16 groups of 3 for 2026, but changed it to what fairer group format? Yes, 12 groups of 4. The switch in 2023 ensured every team plays 3 group matches while avoiding lopsided 3-team groups. Exactly how many teams advance from the 2026 group stage into the brand new knockout phase? Spot on, 32 teams advance. That's the top 2 from each of the 12 groups, plus the 8 strongest third-place finishers. What is the name of the brand new first knockout round created by the 2026 format expansion? It's the round of 32. The extra round means 32 teams battle before reaching the traditional round of 16. How many total matches must the eventual 2026 World Cup champions win to lift the trophy? Exactly 8 matches, 3 in the group stage plus 5 in the knockout rounds, 1 more than in 2022. Which iconic stadium in the New York/New Jersey area will host the 2026 FIFA World Cup final? MetLife Stadium on July 19, 2026. It will crown the champions in the biggest World Cup final ever. This flag belongs to one of the 3 co-host countries of the 2026 World Cup. Which one is it? Exactly, Canada, one of the 3 nations co-hosting the 2026 World Cup. The distinctive red maple leaf has adorned the national flag officially since 1965. How many total matches will fans enjoy across the entire 2026 FIFA World Cup? $104 matches in total. That's 40 more games than the 64 played in Qatar 2022. How many best third-place teams from the 12 groups get a second chance in the 2026 knockout stage? Eight best third-place teams advance. This clever rule gives more nations a fighting chance without inflating the bracket. How many days will the 2026 FIFA World Cup stretch across North America, the longest ever? "39 days from June 11th to July 19th. The expanded format gives fans nearly 5 weeks of non-stop World Cup action. Where will the very first match of the 2026 World Cup be played? The historic opening game. Estadio Azteca on June 11th. Mexico faces South Africa in the tournament's very first fixture. Across how many different cities and stadiums will the 2026 World Cup be spread? A new record? "16 venues across 3 countries. The co-hosting model brings the World Cup to more fans than ever before. How many substitutions are teams allowed during regular time in a 2026 FIFA World Cup match? Teams receive 5 substitutions in normal time across 3 windows, plus an extra one available in extra time during knockout matches. According to new 2026 World Cup rules to reduce time wasting, within how many seconds must a substituted player leave the pitch? If the player takes longer than 10 seconds, the incoming substitute must wait at least 1 minute before entering the game. What is the new time limit for goalkeepers holding the ball in their hands during the 2026 World Cup? Exceeding 8 seconds results in a corner kick awarded to the opposing team to prevent deliberate time wasting. In the 2026 World Cup group stage, what is the first tiebreaker when teams are level on points? The new format prioritizes direct confrontations between the tied teams before moving to broader statistics like goal difference. If a 2026 World Cup knockout match is tied after 90 minutes, what occurs next? If still level after extra time, the match is decided by a penalty shootout to ensure a winner. How many of the best third-place teams advance from the groups to the knockout stage in the 2026 World Cup? With 12 groups of 4 teams, the top 2 from each, plus the 8 best third-place teams, create a 32-team knockout stage. Which new disciplinary decision can VAR review under expanded powers for the 2026 World Cup? VAR can now intervene on clearly incorrect second yellow cards, helping reduce costly officiating errors. Under new 2026 rules, what time limit applies to throw-ins and goal kicks? Referees can initiate a 5-second countdown. Failure to restart play in time hands possession to the opponents. In 2026 World Cup matches, who is the only person allowed to approach the referee to discuss major decisions? This rule improves discipline by limiting confrontations, with other players risking a yellow card for dissent. One more host nation flag. Can you name this country? Correct, United States, the third of the 2026 World Cup's 3 co-host nations. The Stars and Stripes features 50 stars for the states and 13 stripes for the original colonies. Take a deep breath and clear your mind. The questions ahead require your absolute attention. Let's get back to it. True or false? The 2026 FIFA World Cup will feature 48 teams for the first time in history. Correct! For the first time ever, the tournament expands to 48 teams, the biggest change since 1998. True or false? The 2026 World Cup group stage consists of 12 groups of 4 teams each. Yes, the 48 teams are split into 12 groups of 4, replacing the old 8 groups of 4 from previous tournaments. True or false? Only the top 2 teams from each group advance to the knockout stage in 2026. Actually false. The top 2 from each group advance, plus the 8 best third-place teams, creating a brand new round of 32. True or false? A total of 104 matches will be played during the entire 2026 World Cup. Correct! That's 40 more matches than the 64 played in Qatar 2022, the longest tournament in history. True or false? The eventual champions of the 2026 World Cup will play 8 matches to win the title. That's right. The new round of 32 adds an extra game. Champions now play 8 matches instead of 7. True or false? Under the new 2026 rules, players must take throw-ins and goal kicks within 5 seconds or lose possession. Correct! FIFA introduced strict 5-second rules for throw-ins and goal kicks to reduce time wasting and speed up play. True or false? The 2026 World Cup is hosted by a single country, just like every previous edition. False. This is the first World Cup co-hosted by 3 nations: Canada, Mexico, and the United States. True or false? Every team in the 2026 group stage still plays exactly 3 matches, the same as previous World Cups. Yes! Even with the expanded format, each team plays 3 group stage matches before the knockouts begin. What tournament does this emblem represent? This is the official emblem of the 2026 FIFA World Cup. For the first time, it prominently features the actual World Cup trophy alongside the year 26, marking the historic 3-nation hosting by Canada, Mexico, and the United States. Which stadium is this? This is Estadio Azteca in Mexico City, one of the most legendary venues in world football. It will host matches for the 2026 FIFA World Cup and has a capacity of over 83,000. Which stadium is this? This is SoFi Stadium in the Los Angeles area, a state-of-the-art venue hosting multiple 2026 World Cup matches. Its innovative design makes it one of the most modern stadiums in the tournament. Which stadium is this? This is Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, known for its cutting-edge retractable roof and halo design. It is one of the 11 U.S. venues selected for the 2026 FIFA World Cup. Which stadium is this? This is BC Place in Vancouver, Canada. Its iconic white fabric roof and waterfront location make it a standout venue for the 2026 World Cup, one of 2 Canadian host stadiums. Which of these images correctly shows the group stage structure of the 2026 FIFA World Cup with exactly 12 groups labeled A through L? The expanded 2026 tournament features 12 distinct groups from A to L, each with 4 teams, marking the largest group stage in World Cup history. Which of these images correctly illustrates how the 8 best third-place teams qualify alongside the top 2 from each group in 2026? This unique rule allows the 8 strongest third-place teams from the 12 groups to join the 24 automatic qualifiers for a 32-team knockout stage. Can you identify this flag? It belongs to one of the 3 co-host nations of the 2026 World Cup. That's Mexico, one of the 3 co-hosts of the 2026 World Cup alongside the USA and Canada. Although it resembles the Italian flag, it differs from it in its proportions and the central emblem of an eagle devouring a snake. Which of these images correctly shows that the knockout stage begins with a round of 32 featuring 32 teams? The new 32-team round of 32 is the biggest change, giving more teams a chance to compete in the knockout phase. Which of these images correctly depicts the 3 host countries of the 2026 FIFA World Cup sharing the tournament across North America? This is the first World Cup hosted by 3 nations, Canada, Mexico, and the United States, across 16 cities. Which of these images correctly shows the total number of matches that will be played in the entire 2026 FIFA World Cup tournament? The expanded format means 104 matches in total, the most ever in a single World Cup. Which of these images correctly shows the complete path a champion must take, playing 8 matches in total? Due to the new round of 32, the eventual winner will need to win 3 group games and 5 knockout matches, 8 in total. How many groups will the 48 teams be divided into at the 2026 FIFA World Cup? The 2026 tournament expands to 12 groups of 4, making it the largest World Cup yet, with 48 teams total. How many matches does each team play in the group stage of the 2026 FIFA World Cup? Every team plays a round robin of 3 matches in their group of 4. How many teams advance to the knockout stage in total at the 2026 FIFA World Cup? With 12 groups, 24 teams advance as top 2, joined by 8 best thirds, creating 32 teams for the new round of 32. How many third-place teams advance to the knockout stage at the 2026 FIFA World Cup? This rule gives more teams a chance to progress and adds excitement to the final group matches. Listen to the format description. What is the first round of the knockout stage? The expansion to 48 teams introduces this additional round of 32 before the traditional round of 16. Time to see which tier you reached. Drop your result in the comments and let's find out who the real rules experts are. You powered through all 50 World Cup 2026 rules questions. Well done. Who do you think will lift the trophy this summer? Share your prediction in the comments and subscribe for more football quizzes.